Let's talk about what you all are at least trying to do right now. I mean, it's a war zone right now. You know, in the past, you've been able to bring in medical supplies and hygiene kits, and I've seen the beautiful pictures of what you provide the people there. So now we have these recent pictures of your folks in Gaza. And I saw this one of a UN shelter school that your staff was cleaning out and getting ready. Can you tell me about that, and also the preparation of, actually this is the different picture. These are the hygiene kits that are coming through. So why don't we start there, and then we'll try to get back to the other pictures I'm talking about. Tell me about these hygiene kits, what's in them, and what are you bringing to the people right now?
Yeah, these hygiene kits are normal household hygiene, toilet paper, soap, shampoo. We're also distributing menstrual hygiene management kits. People who've been moved from their houses, and 1.4 million of the 2.3 million Palestinians in Gaza have been forced from their homes. About half of them are living in UN shelter schools that aren't normally equipped to house people, and those are jammed from between 3,000 to 17,000 people in each one of those 150 schools. So we're providing hygiene kits, we're providing food. The issue is that this was all procured locally, and unless and until more aid comes in, and it has begun to come in, we run out at some point. So We've delivered 1.9 million meals, hot meals, packaged meals, some produce.
And we're looking at that right now. Now I can see the fish that's being cooked. And where were you doing this, and how was this?
We're working with farmers that have fish farms in Khan Yunis and in Rafah in the south, previously in the middle area as well. Those large meals of fish and rice can serve 3 family members. Today I believe we delivered 3,000 of those, so 9,000 meals, and we've delivered 1.9 million over the past couple of weeks, but the supplies are slowing, and so unless and until more food aid comes in, we can't begin to even scale up what we're doing. And people tell us, our staff say, we're only whetting people's appetite. There is the brink of starvation. People are going hungry. Our staff there get calls all day long saying, please bring us some food. We don't have any. We delivered food to the church, the 3rd oldest church in the world that was bombed. We brought meals there. We're trying to bring meals wherever we can, but that food coming in, and medicines and medical supplies coming in. We delivered normally last year $40 million worth of medicines and medical supplies in Gaza alone. I believe that number is going to go way up because the need, of course, is going up, but we need to be able to bring it in.
How do you get it in, considering the circumstances right now? And do you see this conflict different from other conflicts?
I do. This is much worse. It's much worse. It started out, with recognition of what this was, because it's happened the last 2 years, and it's happened 7 or 8 times over the last 20 years. But this was much bigger pretty quickly, and by now this is the most disastrous tragedy and infliction of violence and depravity on the Palestinians in Gaza in their history. And this is looking like it's bigger than the original Nakba from 1948, the catastrophe of 1948.
And that's what the conversation has been around, they've been bringing up 1948. One more question, if you don't mind. Does Hamas work against you?
No.
Do they try to prevent you from bringing in?
No, we have a no-contact policy with Hamas. We follow U.S. and international law on ensuring that aid and our work doesn't go to armed terrorist group that are prohibited. We have a no-contact policy. They don't ask us for anything, and we don't ask them for anything. We work with local communities and make sure the humanitarian aid goes to humanitarian response and need.
Well, I have seen the thing.